Hey, what's up? It's Najima recording a very special video vlog edition of the forecast for the Classic this weekend. I'm glad that everyone hopefully made it safely into town. And we're looking to have a great time as the Morehouse Tigers travel to Washington, D.C. to battle the Howard Bison for the resurrection of the AT&T Classic. And not only is it a great look for both schools and alumni from all across the country, but it's also a wonderful opportunity for people to get together and party. So that's going to be a really good look. I really don't think you can go wrong this evening, or this weekend rather, but I'm going to fill in a couple of highlights for you and just sort of give you the idea of what's going on. Now tonight, Friday night, there are 3 solid late night options, but I want to point out to you a very small boutique opportunity socialite pick on U Street at Pure. I've hooked up with some very talented, creative Spellhouse and Howard alums on this event. Not to mention, this is a party that they have in New York that they're bringing down to DC for their rendition of what they call Southern Hospitality. Now, me being from the South, you know I like that. And I have it on good account that the DJ is top notch. His name is DJ Kamish. I want you to start your weekend off here. So what you want to do is you want to go to southinthecity.eventbrite.com. That's South, the letter N, the city, DC, at eventbrite.com, and you can RSVP there for free admission for 7:30 p.m. This is your after work happy hour pick, and trust me, some very much might get stuck on U Street after you get in free at this party at 7:30, and they're going till 3 a.m. I'm going to be there for a good part of the night before I fly off somewhere else. But if you're not going to make happy hour because you're just getting into town, my personal pick for you, Friday night is going to be the Shadow Room at 2132 K Street. I need you to RSVP at shadowroom@dtnation.com. Team BBC represents this event, so that's going to be a good look. DT Nation represents this event, but I personally endorse this party for 2 reasons. First, it gets the Spellhouse stamp. If you went to Spellhouse, you know who the promoters are and you know who's going to be holding it down this weekend. My boy Myron personally told me that he had to switch venues due to demand. They simply weren't going to be able to deal with the crowd at Tetro. But most of all, you want to go sit up under DJ Premonition, who's going to be rocking the 1s and 2s tonight at the Shadow Room. So don't miss that. That's going to be Friday night. Park is going to be your staple. You know you can hit Park and have a good time. You're in town to do something special, so step out right and be seen. There's also Cafe Asia, which is going to be a great look. I love that location. Chiqui's putting that party down tonight, so you know, whether you're from Atlanta or you're from DC, you know Chiqui throws a great party, so you might want to check that out. Saturday's lineup is just as hot, so get ready to be flashy. There are another 3 hot options for Saturday night. It's Mood, Muse, and Tetro. The thing about Saturday is going to be a little bit harder to call. It gets down to what are people talking about at the game. So I don't really think you can go wrong with any of those parties. If you're a DC local or you're familiar with DC, you may want to hit Mood tonight. You know, that's what it's going to be about. You know what that's going to be all about. The Party Like a Rockstar crowd may be at Tetro, and folks like me might be at Muse Lounge. And when I say like me, I mean class of 98 to 03. But again, that's going to be a little bit harder to call, and what you're going to have to do is figure out, you know, what people are talking about Saturday at the game. So let's hope we don't get rained out. But again, I want to give you my picks tonight. After you're done at Pure, you're going to want to hit Shadow Lounge, the Shadow Room, my bad, the Shadow Room, which is going to be sick and crazy. Parking is bad, but you're going to be able to get over there and have a really good time. The DJ is going to be off the chain, and it's going to be a good look. You might have a hard time getting up on Saturday morning. Good thing the game doesn't start till 3:30. And then Saturday night, my personal pick is from Muse Lounge. There's some great photo opportunities in that spot, so you might really enjoy that. So I'll see you out in the streets this weekend. Welcome to DC. Be safe. All right.